Hi guys. So today I'm going to do a little something different. It's not LGBT related, but this is my story about my disability, fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. My name is Skylar. I'm 20 years old, and this is my story. For the first 5 years of my life, I was in the care of the ministry. From 18 months to 2 years old, I was with an amazing family who took me in. From 2 years old to 5 years old, I lived with a woman who I claimed as a second parent. When I was 5, I went back into my birth mother's care. From there, I went to school. School was hard for me. I couldn't focus, couldn't sit still, and I definitely couldn't understand my homework. When I couldn't understand something, I would throw a fit. I would, I would cry, I would scream, throw things, and bite people. One day, I got expelled for biting a teacher, and I went to a special needs program called Fast Track out in British Columbia, which was specifically a FASD program. I joined this program when I was around 8 years old. I was the only girl in a class of boys. I was severely bullied, thrown around, and beaten up. Once I hit high school, things got a little bit better. I met a person who helped me figure out who I was, and who I was a pansexual trans man. I came out when I was 13 years old. Due to me having FASD, my therapy and assessments to be able to transition took nearly 3 years before I was able to start my transition. I finally started testosterone May 2015. After struggling for those 2.5 years, school turned for the worst. My teachers had bullied my friend so badly that he dropped out of school. Once he was gone, they started to bully me. I told my mom, and she didn't believe me at first, until I ran away from school a few times. When I would run away from school, I would run to the community center because that was my safe place. That was where I became a published author with my LGBTQ plus youth group. That's the place where I became an activist. That's the place where I grew to become who I am today. My mom had finally believed me after a while, and we've nearly sued my teachers. I then dropped out of school and moved to New Brunswick. I am now currently working on getting my GED done, and I also have a casual job as a cook prep right now. One of my dreams is to become a daycare worker or a preschool teacher, or maybe even a professional writer. I've already written 5 pieces for a book called Basically Queer. Before my pieces, signed books, been quoted in the English Journal, done a radio show, filmed for a documentary. I have done so many things in the past few years that I am super proud of. And that's my story. That's a bit of my story. That's about my fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. Feel free to leave comments, asking questions down below. I will do another video, Q&A video about FASD. All right, see you guys later. Bye.